Ah, vai tomar no cu! Ai, puta que o pariu! Vai ver o evento do Xbox. Que horas que é? Se for agora, eu vou ver. Talvez eu veja. Vai começar agora? Menor do PS, ele não gosta de Xbox. Caralho, em algum momento eu falei que eu não gosto de Xbox. Eu só não jogo Xbox. Eu não quero dizer que eu odeio o Xbox. Eu só não jogo.
You the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries, and special attacks. If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat. That means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapons power.
Ah, usar essa varinha encantada.
We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged.
And let him go back home.
A expressão dos personagens está bem legal.
Battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault. No,
não achei não.
They should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Thirdborn.
O gráfico tá maneiro.
If you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor.
We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant with the dull, burdened spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players. Cinema is a gifted warrior who experiences silence, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again
players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile
falou o gráfico e olha a qualidade da live.
From patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies.
Everything to the next level.
Feel like they just scraped through, just survived it.
It's a great experience, a great process.
Everyone in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story. We were lucky enough to do a few reference gathering trips in Iceland. You have to be there. The sense of scale, everything is incredible.
Oxi. Square Enix. Caralho, que jogo é esse, mano? Da Square Enix aí. Sleeping Dogs 2.
Greetings, Xbox players. My name is Masaru Oyamada, producer for the Mana series here at Square Enix.
O comentário do YouTube, não sei porquê, mas qualquer vídeo.
シリーズには空を旅する、海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、 今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。陸上を猛スピードで駆け回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては、
Caralho, tá travando. Pô, que isso,
In
mané?
Aura, there are no set victory conditions. Players get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals.
Eu quero
while
muito
still
olhar
being
pra tua
able to win
cara.
the game.
Muito olhar pra cara desse maluco aí de cabelo branco, só porque ele tem cabelo branco.
Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history,
Se fuder.
like the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Os eventos são dessa forma.
Succeeding at balancing, gathering the right things, turning them into the tools that you need, and then finally getting to the outcome or reward of something like an important improvement or triumph just
Que vai
changes the
jogar,
challenge
né,
that exists in Aura compared to other
exclusivamente pro
4X
PC.
games.
Crafting plays out in
E
Aura at a
Xbox,
national
não.
scale, with players honing,
Esse
mining
jogo?
the natural
Caralho, então por que
resources
tá
they
botando um
harvest
evento de
into all
Xbox,
manner
mano?
of goods and components.
Tá
Those are the
aparecendo,
foundation
tá
for
aparecendo
everything,
porque
from
ele vai
international
estar no
trade
gameplay.
to
Ah,
improving
tá.
their cities and citizens'
Eu me
lives.
pergunto.
It's gone into our simultaneous turn system. Many strategy games have players alternate taking turns and reacting to
Esse
their
maluco tá
opponent's
de
moves.
peruca, não é
In
possível,
Aura, all
mano.
players' actions are resolved at the same time. This rewards players' ability to navigate
Pointless game. I was playing you. You wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sands
Olha o gráfico.
of Africa. Just different ways to interpret the past.
Opa, mulher, eu não gostei não. O Morazaki vai ficar puto.
Of humanity's thoughts.
Primeira pessoa?
Throughout history,
Mas é livre, tá
mankind
tranquilo.
has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line,
É a mesma, né? Caralho!
I've had run-ins with these guys before. Trust me. It ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I can keep up?
Aê, finalmente um jogo maneiro, porra!
You have any idea how old that was?
Que mostrou.
Such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Opa, essa daí
Everyone
eu
here at
li,
the
hein?
studio has their own indie stories and memories.
Desculpa.
Most of us grew up with his adventures
Essa aí
and have
melhor
been
não falar
fans
mal
of the
não,
movies
porque
and
eu
the
lia.
character for years. He's a
É
brilliant
loira de
archaeologist,
cabelos
he's a charismatic everyman, he's
longos
passionate
assim,
and determined.
queixo bom.
And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Essa daí dá pra ir.
Now we have the opportunity
Foda-se. Ah, vai
to tell a new
tomar.
Indiana Jones story for modern gaming audiences. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and
Vai me
first person.
segurar
It's the
porque.
ideal perspective to bring into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key,
Segura,
making
PTK.
each action feel like your own.
Vai se fuder, mano.
Whether it's cracking your whip,
Vai se fuder.
solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fist fight. All of these moments
Bem
are
novinho
had,
dando kill na
whip,
Bethesda.
and so for things like
Que fase que tá o
environmental
Xbox.
traversal, pull the
Agora
camera back
fudeu.
for a third-person view.
When our game begins,
Certeza
Indiana
que vai
is
ter
working
coisa
at
gay.
Marshall College.
O
He wakes up in
protagonista
the
vai dar
middle
o
of the
rabo
night to the
agora.
sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious
Daí,
betrayal,
ID
Indiana heads to the
Software,
Vatican hoping to
que é
learn why this
macho lá.
particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things
Aí
aren't
é
what they
foda.
appear.
Desgraçado.
Starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and
Tira
it
esse
all
maluco daí.
unravels until he has no choice but to see it through to the end.
Qual é,
whatever the end may
mano?
be.
on next Plater Road, stop. Need help.